Okay, so in this video, I'm going to analyse the results of an advert that I'm running and seeing if I can tweak it to make it slightly more optimised, basically. Okay, so bear in mind, it's a very small advert. I've only spent 12 quid, so we're talking, minor tweaks, and obviously I know this is, small scale, but it's still valuable, and let's see if I can make a difference to my adverts. If we go to the drop-down menu, we go to Manage Adverts. Okay. So this is how much I've spent in total in adverts, not on the most recent one, but in total. So as you can see, I've only just started really. I've played around a bit, but now I want to get the big guns out and really go for it. So if I click on my name and I have a look at my adverts manager, okay. So what have we got here? So if we have a look, you can see the various different adverts that I've done, and they've done okay. But if we look at this current one, I've only had 20 people actually agree to go to my events. It's only reached 729 people, and the cost per event response is 42p, which is not brilliant. The best thing is 1p, but obviously if you can get it down to a few pence, that's great. So what can I do to improve this? So I'm going to click on December event engagement, and I'm going to have a look at what the heck is going on. Right, so if I go to this breakdown menu, this shows you all the different elements of your campaign. Now, gender for me is all female. As you can see, I targeted everyone in the UK who are women, who are over 30, and I've used a lookalike audience, which I will show you in another video. That's a whole different ballgame. So I was just playing around to see if a lookalike audience would work, and also I'm just seeing what happens. I know women are my target audience for this particular craft page that I've got. So the ones that I'm interested in are age. Okay, so what age is it mainly going out to? I'm also, obviously country is the UK, I've already done that. I'm also interested in placement, so whereabouts are they being placed? And finally, I'm interested in the time of day. What time of day are people looking at adverts? Because I might optimise my adverts to pinpoint a particular time of day. I'm not going to look at this for the moment. I'm just going to change 3 things in my advert. Okay, so if we go to breakdown and we go to age, this is probably the most interesting. So only one person of those 20 responded to my advert, and it only reached 28. So clearly that age group, from even the third, I did it from 30 plus, 30 to 34, pants. So let's get rid of that. There's no point in keeping that age group. This age group, however, and also look at the cost. It's not that expensive, partly because it hasn't reached many people, and I suppose 1 out of 28 ain't bad, but I'm going to get rid of that age group. This age group, however, is clearly the winner, because not only have I got the most number of results, so number of event responses, also percentage-wise, it's 8 out of 169, and okay, it's not really low, but it is the lowest, it's 24p. 45 to 54, not too great, because a lot of people saw it, but only 6 people actually responded. Even worse is 55 to 64, and 65 plus actually isn't too bad, but I'm not going to go with that. The other thing I want to look at is I want to look at the placement. Okay, so whereabouts is it placed? So in the news feed, on the desktop and mobile, and then on the right column. Now clearly they're not putting it on the right column very much, and nobody, I'm wasting 30 people looking at it. Actually, they haven't charged me, but all the same, pointless having it on the right column. And finally, I want to look at time of day. Okay, so we'll go to this one. Okay, so if we have a look, what time of day are people mainly looking at my advert? So 3 till 4 is 25p, so it's nice and low. So 2 people in that time zone chose to, join in with my event. 2 people, so only 28p per response from 7 till 8. But actually, let's look, 8 till 9, 4 people responded, only 25p. 9 till 10, still quite high, And then if we look a bit further on, in the morning, 8 till 9 in the morning, and that is the absolute optimum, 8 till 9 in the morning. So that is clearly a time in which I need to change my advert to. So we're going to change the advert, and then I'll do a follow-up advert video to see if this actually works. So I'll click down here now on the actual advert itself. Okay, you can see demographics, it's quite interesting, all women, because I only targeted all women, and placement. Okay, so these are the two. I need to set up Instagram, but that's something I'll look at myself. So if I go into this advert set, and I've still got a few days left, so I'm going to edit it. So if you go into edit, I'm not going to adjust the budget. That is my lifetime budget. I don't want to spend any more than that. Okay, so if we look down here, I want to change this. Okay, so I am going to change the age group now from 35 so if I go here, so 35 to 44. That was the optimum. That was where most people, that was the cheapest as well. So I'm changing it to 35 to 44. I'm not doing this detailed targeting, which may be the problem as well. I need to look at that, but at the moment I'm not going to do that. And I think that's all I'm going to do in that section, so I'm going to update that. Okay, so let that update. So it seems to be taking quite a while. So just wait on that. I don't know whether I explained, but I've done a lookalike audience. So we'll look at that in a different video. I also want to edit my placements. Okay, I know that it doesn't make much difference, but nobody's looking at it in the right column. So get rid of that, quite frankly. And then finally, what I also want to do is I want to run adverts at a certain time. Okay, so on every day, I want to run it from 3, I won't do it down there, I'll do it down here. So for every day I want to run it from 3 till 4, I want to run it from 8 till 9, and I want to run it from 8 in the morning, so 6, 7, 8, so 8 till, maybe I'll do 10 o'clock, so down there. Okay, 8 till 10, and I'm going to save and close that. Okay. So I'm just targeting a slightly more specific audience. Now, it's now going to pend review because it's wondering whether I've changed anything else. So that's okay, that's no problem. I've only got like £4 left to spend, so, you know, that's fine. But when this is active again, I will come back to you in about a week's time and we'll see if my tweaking of my advert improved things. So I hope that helps, and look out for my other adverts, videos rather. So I'll do another video in a week and take a look at my other videos as well. So don't forget to subscribe, and please comment below and say if these are actually helping you at all. Thanks a lot then, bye!